There are a lot of people you respect in the industry. I will not mention names, obviously, but there's a lot of very, very good thinkers and people who actually are thought-provoking. They're probably the one that I tend to go for and listen to a lot.
Well, I most respect, and this will sound very self-serving, Jamie Dimon. I've had the fortune to meet him on several occasions, and he's a wonderful leader of a very large, successful, complex organisation. He's very pithy in what he says, and he said, I remember one of the things he said recently is that if you wouldn't sell it to your family, don't sell it.
It's an interesting question. It's the playing field is now quite even as far as I'm concerned. But then, you know, everyone's equal. Some are more equal than others. And this time, I think you've got Julius Baer, where all private bank companies are actually stepping back and closing shop. Julius Baer is one of very few organizations out there acquiring and expanding and broadening their entire presence globally. And I think for that, I quite admire their perseverance and their bravery.
Well, you know, within Legg Mason, as a group, I had the chance to meet Chip Mason, who has been, you know, one of the key founders in starting up the Legg Mason Group. And I remember having dinner at his home, and you know, I was just humbled by the way the huge amount of respect that he gives to people. And you know, never in my career, you know, as I was sitting there having dinner with him, never in my entire career have I sat down to have dinner, you know, with the founder of the firm. So I think that earned a huge amount of respect from me.
I think not so much individuals, but there are two firms that I really respect, and for different reasons. The first is Vanguard. I have an amazing amount of respect for Bogle's vision early on, which is to provide products that give clients exposure as building blocks to asset allocation. I think that's a tremendous breakthrough. 1973 it was first started, and I'm still amazed to this day at what Vanguard's able to do. That's on the one side. The other side is JP Morgan's private bank, because they have a global presence, they have a great brand, and they continuously innovate for their clients.
Anyone who can deliver consistent client returns over a long period of time is someone who I respect in the industry.